and welcome to the Indie Digest. Today we are looking at Desktop Dungeons. This is a game I bought a very long time ago in some sort of beta thing. And I just recently got an email saying it came out on Steam, and so I got a Steam key and now I'm playing it. Which is good because I completely forgot I owned this thing. This is a roguelike of sorts. It's like a series of mini roguelikes. Is possibly the best way to put it. There's two stages to the game. There is the town stage, which is this one, and there is the actual dungeon stage, which I'll show you in a minute. The town stage is where you can upgrade all your things. Now the trick with this game is you go into each of these like quest sort of things, and you have a number of options of who to go in as, and the options you can go in as are based upon what classes you have unlocked. So far I have, well, there's two things, the races you have unlocked and the classes you have unlocked. Currently I have the humans, and only the humans. They get a attack bonus for every conversion point, I'll show what that is later. And I also have a guild upgraded to level 1 that gives me the fighter, and a church upgraded to level 1 that gives me the priest. I can upgrade these further to get the berserker and locker slots. Ooh, that's quite good. And the church, which would get me the monk and the devout. Guarantees a specific god's altar will spawn. Ooh, that's also very good. And I could also upgrade the mage's tower to get the wizard, or the thief den to get the thief, and they all come with different things. And the way I do this is I get money. I get money from inside the dungeons, which I can do as much as I want, I think. And when I go in, I can get trophies that give me 150 gold each. I don't know if there are more expensive trophies. Probably, maybe, I don't know. And I'd basically just go forward. I'm very short time into this game. I'm basically as far into this game as the tutorial would stop constantly bothering me. Incidentally, this game does have music. It's just it disables it if I try to mess with sound controls, so we'll see it in a minute. I have two choices: the Badlands, where I will have to fight the great Garbad the Woe, or I could go to Vince's Vault, where I would have to fight Vince the Invincible. Now, some good choices there. If I hold down left click somewhere, it just shows me all the things. Well, it's good to know I haven't actually missed anything. Let's do the Bardlands. I like the idea of that. Choose a race, we shall be human. Choose a class. Now that I have two classes, there's the fighter. This one has monsters of an equal or lower level always have their locations revealed. Very useful, and you'll see why in a minute. Veteran, 1 extra experience per monster kill, faster leveling, very nice. Pit Dog, dungeon runs start with 1 level of standard death protection on the character. I don't recall what that is. Priest, good health, an extra 3 health is gained per level, health potions are 100% effective, and physical damage against undead is 100%. I'm going to go with Fighter, because I'm familiar with Fighter. We're going with an Adventuring Kit, don't know what that is. And, yeah. Okay, these are all select the same dungeon race classes. Okay, well this is all just stuff. I'm sure this will all fill out. And the whole thing about this game is I'm sure it all fills out once there's more things. There's just not that many things. You know, now I hear the music, it's a bit louder than I expected it to be. There we go. Okay, so all these little red things, they are because I have the... Still don't know what death protection does. Because I have the... protection against killing by... Oh, cool. That's useful. Instincts. Now, it's very important that I know where they are, because every time I see a new tile, I gain health and mana. That is, well, not the only way of getting health and mana back. I can also use health potions, but it is the most common way of getting health and mana back, and that's very important. I'll show you one just now. I'll also pick up that. That's a little spell that I can spend my mana on. Not a particularly amazing spell, though I might find some uses for it. Okay, I'm going to attack the Warlock. It says the next hit is safe, which it is. There's no randomness. I'm going to point this out. As far as I can tell, there is no RNG in this game, which is very unusual for a roguelike or RPG of any sort, really. No RNG whatsoever. If it says you will win, you will win. You have the exact right amount of health and damage to do exactly what you need to do. You'll now notice I'm injured. I could spend a health potion to get me back up to 6, or I can explore those 3 tiles, giving me 3 health. Simple. Mathematically, I can figure out I will not kill this zombie before I run out of health. So let's pick up the money. So let's move down. Looking at this guy, He's going to take me down by 3. I will take him down by... Wait. Oh, let's just try it. Oh, by 5. Yep, so this guy I can kill. See? And now I've leveled up to level 2. I get more damage, I get more health, I get more everything. Let's also pick up a fireball. This is probably the most important spell because mana and spells are free. You do not have to... well, you don't get attacked when you use them, so you get easy kills like that. You can pick up these little things, they just give you a boost to the stats, and the other way to get boost to the stats is, at least for a human, you can convert these things, like the Ender's Wall, which has 100 of these points, and that gives me a 10% damage bonus, and every time I sacrifice 100 points, it will give me that. Of course, it's worth pointing out certain things are with gold, and so I will want to just save them till the end, but some things don't, so yeah. Just make sure to pick up all the potions. Now, enemy monsters do heal when we heal. So if we see them, we need to attack them, we need to defeat them. But we can move freely. This doesn't... The monsters don't move. This isn't like a roguelike where all the monsters move. I've been around since the Desktop Dungeons Alpha and I'm still going to kick your ass. Just let me land one hit. Let's have a look. This is the guy we have to beat. This is the ultimate boss, who will do 75 attack. That doesn't sound right. No, it is, because it's only the death protection that will keep me alive. So I need to level up before I attack him. That's reasonable. Grants you first strike in your next combat round and 5% dodge chance. That's quite good. First strike, 5% dodge. Now that means that anytime I would fight something that would otherwise get the first strike, they will hurt me before I get a chance to kill them. Better to not be like that. Meat men, super meat boy, whatever. Very easy to kill, not particularly damaging. Okay, heal up. Go for him. Ooh, that was close. I should have been paying attention. Get a bit extra. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. This is nice. But the trick is, this is almost a puzzle game. It was actually advertised as a roguelike puzzle game. You have to be very aware of what you can and cannot do, and you have to be very efficient. If you just go exploring everything and getting all the health and mana, you don't have it to regen after attacking monsters. Ooh. Yes. Okay. Let's go down here. Let's pick up that. We already have. Oh no, well, we don't really want that, so we'll just get the extra 10%. Bit extra damage. And one hit certain things now. That's very good. Win against that. Win against that. Now, what can I do about these? These are more damaging ones. Trick, of course, is if I make sure to get in the first attack, I don't get hurt as long as they die. Safe to do it. Make sure I get the first strike. Good. And then get as much regen as I can. There are various signs. Whenever possible, get back to full health before fighting the next monster. Not always necessary, depends on the strength of the monster. Yeah, okay, these ones are quite weak, so we can just like rip through them all. Not an issue. That one might be an issue. Wasn't an issue. Okay, there are no monsters left on the map. That is it. If we have not played this efficiently enough, we will not beat the boss. Well then. Let's find out. Firstly, let's make sure we've gathered all of the various things, read all the notes. Don't forget to explore sub-dungeons. They show up as extra staircases and usually offer bonuses. Okay, well, I guess we're going to try that before we beat the boss. If nothing else, it's nice to make sure we have every last scrap of gold, every potion, every bit of treasure before we actually, you know, beat anything. Oh, we don't need 2 of these. Bit extra damage, very nice. Should we get all the mana potions? Explored right up to the edge on everything. Well, let's take this thing. Looks like this is just gold. It's a nice bit of gold. Well, not that much gold actually. Okay. Firstly, all the fireballs. They are free damage. There is no reason not to use them. Next hit is a win. Just to be cheeky, let's win with a full health left. And he shall leave a goat horn, which we shall take, and that will end the mission. Okay, we can now watch a full event log, if we so desired. I don't. Let's just skip through it. It does show us like the whole thing we use, so we can see, did we do it most efficiently? Well, it's interesting to know, because really you want to be killing all the level 1s very early, because they're easy and they'll make it easier to do the later ones. You can also see what was wasted, tiny bit. How much we regen, how long it took. There's also some stats. There's a lot of stats here, which is very nice. Still don't know what adventuring kit is. It must be like a 1 potion or something. And we carried out 22 gold, 1 15 gold potion, another 15 gold potion, and 150 gold goat horn. Cool, cool. New building available. Hail, most industrious kingdom administrator, a local blacksmith unsatisfied with the extremely poor sale of farming equipment, has a business proposal to bolster the heroes in your kingdom. When you're interested, pay a visit to the supply store. Cool. Trophy sold. 150 gold, nice. So we could upgrade the mage tower, we could upgrade the thief den, or we could go see what this blacksmith has. Decent blade, it could probably add about 2 base damage. We still damage by 2 slayer wand. Cool. Yeah, let's upgrade this. So this adds preparations. Okay, well, I guess this is going to add some different things, so let's see what this is, and then I'll probably draw this to a close. We're going to be human. We're going to be a priest, just to shake it up a little bit. Dungeon preparations. You may select up to 1 prep per building for your adventurer's next expedition. Interesting. So this appears to be a way where we can spend money to give ourselves an extra leg up in some of the things. Now, I suppose that's a way of like doing the harder ones. Like you do a few easy dungeons just to like quickly get a bit of money, and then maybe you get an extra 2 base damage. Destroy 1 regular enemy and provides base experience capped at player level for the kill. Yeah. I think I'll pick up the shield. Yeah, so it's going to the preparation cost is 15. That's not so bad. I'm willing to spend 15 to be a bit easier on this one. Okay, so let's beat our way through the first 2. I don't need to use anything. What's interesting to note is I could, of course, just get the 35 conversion for it. And it appears it's worth 15. I don't know if it'll give us the preparation cost back if I don't like somehow destroy it. That'd be interesting to find out. That'd be very interesting to find out. Okay, make sure we get all of the things. What are the priest things? Extra 3 health per level, good. 100, extra effectiveness on health potions, very good. And physical damage against undead is way up. Cool. So if there's any undead down here, we shall destroy them. Oh, boost your next melee attack 30%. Cool. It is important to note that since we're not a warrior, we can't see where the enemies are. We have to find them naturally. Can we beat that? No. Shame, it is undead, so it should be easier. That one we can definitely kill. Summon existing enemy, adding slow debuff. Interesting. Let's try this. Oh, so this is a way for us to summon level 1s that we are capable of defeating. Interesting. So we could theoretically just level up like this. Because we won't get all the various pickups and upgrades from going around the level. I mean, it's interesting. Not something... Huh, that almost seems a little overpowered, actually. The fact that I can be almost perfectly efficient in my farming of the level. Because I could potentially accidentally, oh god, block myself off like that. It's working up to this point, don't mess with a good thing. I'm getting the experience in this, aren't I? There's not like some massive massive debuff to this that I'm just not noticing. On 13 out of 15. Oh yeah, I'm leveling up. It's all good. Ooh. Well, let's use a spell. Yeah. Alright, that's death now. It's not. Let's leave the meat boy alone. Let's go heal up. It's a little inefficient, but I think we've been efficient enough up to this point that will not be an issue for us. I could be entirely wrong. Might get rid of that. Just stay with the fireball. Yeah. That's good. I'll get rid of that now. Just get the extra bonus damage. Seems like that'll work decently well enough for us. Can't see it being the death of us anyway. Meat boy. You're dead, man. Make sure to get all the extra things. That's an undead, so that will die very easily. Not an issue at all. Level 1. Yes, there we go. There is Vince the Invincible. Don't need 2 of those. I don't think this is going to provide much of a problem. Let's make sure to explore everything. Oh, this one looks a bit bigger. Oh, this one would actually require us to have a thing that allows us to destroy a wall. Interesting. Did we pick up one of those? We might have. I'm not sure. To destroy items and convert them into stack boosts, click and drag. Yeah, I know that. Why am I only level 4? Somehow I have actually must have missed out on some experience here. I'm only level 4 and I have to beat a level 5 boss. This may not have gone well. Well, we have 4 potions, so I don't see us losing. Potions are far more effective, so not an issue at all. Okay, another goat horn. And that shall probably do it for this video. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. I'll just see if there's any new thing this has unlocked for us. City expansion complete. 3 terrible goat lords defeated. Official to expand beyond the confines of the organization. That's good. Okay, well, that's just rewarded us with a new dungeon, so cool. Now that you're going further afield, quests and dungeons are becoming accessible from the map screen. Click on the tavern to prepare for your next adventure. And this allows us to get to all of the various dungeons. Venture capital, good, all sorts of things. Well, I'm not going to do this on video. Apparently, because it's a tutorial, I will have to play it myself afterwards, but I think I've shown everything I need to, so thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching, and I will see you next time.